2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this particular featured group because there are rumours of quite the rivalry starting to bubble between these two players.
So it looks like they aim to beat Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage today, Henny.
Oh, that goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
It'll be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event. Rich, a little bit of undulation change here at the opening hole.
The ball will be below the player's feet on this approach to the first green, so they need to take that into consideration. You might want to play for a little bit of a slice shot.
This looks to be heading to the green. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Oh, what a stroke. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Currently 1 under for the round. And as we head to the second tee, the first of the par fives, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble Beach.
Absolutely, a par 5 that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the bunkers right and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Going with the 5-wood. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
Let's get back to it, shall we? A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
They're staring this down for eagle.
Oh, well played. He sits in first position.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we have it, trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Time for the second shot into the third.
This one looks to be a tad wayward.
Pretty good shot there.
Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance. Ooh, right by the hole.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Rich, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This fourth is a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, the big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side.
A few shots under par at the moment. Currently leading.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Oh, well played. What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
This is from...
That is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry. That was mean.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The fifth hole, Rich, the first of the par threes. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par three here is an excellent score.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Super shot that.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
The 6th hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of two halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Going with a 3-wood here.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me.
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again. This player, they're in top form.
Ooh, that almost went down. Good chance to move to 6 under par here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This one's looking good.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
And that will move him to 6 under par. Glancing at the scoreboard, and they're currently sitting in 1st place. Lexi Thompson holds 2nd.
We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's a handy shot.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's catch up with the current proceedings.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Has to put this one downhill. This really looks good.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher two-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
From around 180 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Opting for the 6-iron. That's heading into the rough, I think. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That's tracking, and that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4 starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That'll sting a bit.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Lining up from the sand now. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Currently leading by 2.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
They've decided to club up. And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
On a nice line.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Good shot there, Beamer. Second shot here on the 11th.
This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Getting ready to play their third. What a recovery. Almost hold it. That hole's done. Leading by 3 strokes now. First of the back 9 par 3s.
Green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Going with the hybrid. That's tidy.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Okay, steady now. 8 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
And there it is. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And now that finds him in first place. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure.
Sitting at 9 under par. Currently in top spot. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. just didn't drop. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. This one's online. Well done. That's 9 under par for the round. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
This one heading to the bunker.
Penny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And here we are with the third shot. Handy effort, that one. This putt to get to 10 under par. Hey, nice looking line. All right, you'll make it the next time. And that should secure the par on this one. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Well, this one's going right at the flag.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
7 feet to the cup.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. They make it. Now 10 under par. Just a handful of holes to go.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Reach the 16th. Not a long par 4, but really requires some accuracy on approach.
It does. Lay up to the top of the hill, and you can look down on this green, which pitches severely from right to left. Just a wonderful short par 4.
Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Oh, just missed. And this one is for his par. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's head to 7, one of the most famous par 3s in all of golf. Rich?
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of 2 greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
Going with the 7.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Looking really good, this one. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Nice little par putt here.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And a quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first spot, with Tony Finau second. Well, Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short 3rd shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
This shot from around 210 yards. Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, that was a safe play. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. A bit long on that one. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. That's pretty tidy. Well, you can start etching that name into the wall of champions, forever etched in history here at Pebble Beach. AT&T Pro-Am champion. Well played.
And no better feeling, Luke, than to win on this classic layout. Pebble Beach Golf Links, a victory they will surely remember for the rest of their days.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Listen,
It's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just
At 2K Sports, on behalf of Rich B and the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. Wishing you nothing but the best in your next round. Just practicing the front 9 of this course today. Let's get after it. Look at that fly. And second shot here on the first. Bounce right, come on. Great work, nice approach on that one. And this putt for the birdie. This one's tracking. Oh, so close. And you're at even par currently. Here we are at the second hole, and it's a long par 4 ahead of us. Gonna need 2 good shots to hit this green. This green has a bit of a hump at the front. You're going to want to remember that when hitting into this one. Looking pretty good off the tee. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. Oh, coming in for a landing on the green. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Through with the chip. Okay, and this one to save the hole. Ooh, that one should have got that one. And the putt drops and we're moving on. And you're 1 over at the moment. All right, and after the tricky second hole, the third hole, one of the easiest holes on this course. Oh man, this one's heading to the sand. And from the fairway bunker. Nicely played out of that bunker. 8 feet to the cup. Wow, amazing. Well, there you go. That's going to bring it down to even par. Okay, and now we move to the par 4 fourth. This is the longest par 4 on the course, but we do have a downhill tee shot. Let's get that out there. That was good stuff. We're about 205 yards out from here. Oh, I think this could be good. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. This is what our third shot's looking like. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. Okay, this one for par. Looking good. Okay, that'll keep you at even par. All right, par 5, 5th hole at Pinehurst number 2 is ready to roll. Let's get this in the fairway, and maybe we could think about going for this 1 and 2. We'll see. All right, looks like we got a fairway coming here. Yeah, we'll take that. Setting up here now for our third shot. Good one. And this putt would take you down to 1 under. Looking really good. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, the 6th hole is a par 3, and we're going to hopefully stick the green, because there, if not, there's a lot of trouble in the form of bunkers we might get into. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Great chip shot there. Pure. That's pure. After that one, you'll stay at 1 under. You've got a par 4 in front of you on this one. Good shot. And this one's about 135 yards to go. Great work there. That's a great approach. You could go to 2 under with this putt right here. Ooh, just Just missed. This one's just a 3-foot putt. Looking good. After that one, you'll stay right there at 1 under. All right, we're on the 8th hole, par 5 at Pinehurst number 2. You want to shape that tee shot left to right. You might have the best chance to deal with the slopes on this fairway. I think this will end up in the fairway. And this one's around 175 yards out. This could be good. Setting up for our 3rd shot. All right, this putt for the birdie. This putt's tracking. And there's your birdie. Nicely done. All right, ending our front 9 with a par 3. Shortest hole on the course. Doesn't mean we shouldn't be careful off the tee, though, does it? That'll work. Nice approach. 16 feet to go. And with that putt, the round comes to an end. All right, 3 under for you at the end of the day. Not bad at all. Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun.